right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from GMS. You all is coming back at you another quick ride and talk. Prior to get started, as I always do, like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakadash, the honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, salutation to the icon that's pushing the truth to sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to do what that clean to the body. And this is just going to be an extension from camp real quick. I don't think we got a chance just to read this about the Druids in the book on fossilized customs, Jew White, 5th edition. All right, 5th or the 6th. All right, be sure of that. All right, it's called fossilized custom. Okay, which basically exposes the wicked idolatry that our people engage in concerning, these holidays, holidays, or whatever you want to call them. All right, and how people summons evil, wicked, demonic spirits, concerning things, and children always been at the forefront of sacrifice, man. We read that in camp, obviously. All right, but we gonna, just bring out the little part with the Druids. We read about Halloween, same hand, and different things like that. We'll just bring out this little part here, and it's gonna be a quick little impromptu. All right, just to show how low our people go, man. How low they get, just for the servants. I mean, the service of Satan, man. Go ahead,
Yeah, it says this part is called the Druids. The terror continues.
Go ahead.
It says life for a pagan under the Druids was like a nightmare.
Right. So under the Druids, life for the pagan is like a nightmare, like the elder brought out. The Druids, jakes, right? Following the customs of the heathen, man. All right, learning their ways, right? Go ahead.
It says parents had to. It says parents had to endure risking their children's lives because the Druids demanded sacrifices.
Right. So, the sacrifice of the wicked is ridiculous. Can you get that? It's gonna be a surprise. All right. Sirach 34:18. I got it. All right. It says, "He that sacrificeth a thing wrongfully gotten, his offering is ridiculous, and the gifts of the unjust men are not accepted." And a sacrifice is like a gift that they giving up, or something they giving up. Well, you know what? I read it wrong. It's a lot. Verse 19: "The Most High is not pleased with the offerings of the wicked, neither is he pacified for the sin by the multitude of sacrifices." See? So the Lord is not pacified by the multitude of the wicked sacrifices, man. And our people know that they have to sacrifice, still in their spirit to sacrifice. It's just that they do it wrongfully, man. All right? So the sacrifices of the wicked is ridiculous. That was the point. All right, go ahead.
It says children were made to stand in the large circle with markers.
Did I get it? My bad.
What you talking about? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me keep going here.
Make sure I got it. Got it right. Oh yeah, his offering is ridiculous. His offering is ridiculous. But go ahead,
Yeah, it says children were made to stand in a large circle with marker stones with a tall oak pole at the center.
I ain't go to the oak pole at the center. What's going on here? You could kind of imagine the ritual in your head. Everybody in a complete circle, enclosed in, and in the middle of it is an oak pole. All right, go ahead.
At sunrise, the shadow of the pole will fall upon a single child. This child was tied up and burned alive on a bonfire.
Come on.
Which it says now it's called bonfire.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
we spoke about that at camp.
Yeah. And the charred bones were buried under the stone marker, given the 2 solstices and 2 equinoxes. This stone circle with the oak pole shadows produce a familiar symbol, the peace sign.
The peace sign.
Damn, yeah.
Right? So I guess it's that circle with that pole and then a Y in it, I think, right? That's the peace sign, right? Let me look that up.
Yep. They got that straight line.
Straight line, and then they got
and
two
then
going
they got
that
two.
way.
Yep.
But look how that got initiated. It's showing a symbol of peace, but it's through death.
Mm-hmm.
All right, along with other symbols, you know, wicked worshiping.
Yep.
Here, man.
Yeah, just go back to some wicked idolatry.
Yeah, getting in a circle, to sacrifice anything. More than likely, that's off.
Yeah, you just conjuring spirits.
You conjuring spirits.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, man. Why? Like, what do you need to get in a circle for? But now, you know, that's neither here nor there. But it's here and there. Go ahead.
This is one of the religious symbols of the Druids.
Of the who?
Of the Druids.
Right. Go ahead.
Dating back at least 2,200 years.
Right. So this of old.
So the peace sign go way back to that.
That peace sign go way back to that, man. You know, Jake throw the peace sign up, or you got the peace sign, ain't no peace. Look, shit wicked. The yin and the yang. Oh, you know, that peace sign ain't right, man. Here you go. The Afro-American peace sign. Brother, pull it. Peace signs, peace symbols. This is what we was talking about. All right, let's see. Look at that. Oh shit.
Catch you.
God damn. It's bright. Turn the light down. It's locking. Oh man. Can you get it, bro? Jacob said, yeah, there you go. Look at that, man. And they even defiled the, you know, the colors, because the colors in the rainbow is not wicked. You know, it's, you know, obviously the Lord did that to show life. You know, it has its purposes, but you know, they defiled that by using all the colors for what? The off, you know, the off people. All right.
Yeah, they made the colors, the rainbows.
Yeah.
The symbolism with sodomy.
With sodomy, man.
Really, that was the Lord sent us a sign to let us know that He wasn't gonna never flood the earth again.
Right. Right. Which it gave us an assurance of life from that perspective of where the Lord ain't gonna do that. You know. Now there's a destruction. My bad. Yeah. There's a destruction for fire, but furthermore, you know, the Lord gave us hope in them times, man. The peace symbol have been used in various culture contexts. That's the overview. Read that, bro.
Yeah, this the overview for peace symbols. It says peace symbols have been used in various cultures and contexts and can represent a universal desire for peace, non-violence, and equality. Some well-known symbols include.
But it was established off death, right? When they stand in that circle and have that oak tree sitting straight out and then have that Y, all right? It was a symbol of death. They did it by ways of death of sacrificing children, man. That's why all these signs and symbols is off, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says some well-known symbols include peace sign designed in 1958 by Gerald Holton for the British
that devil.
for the British campaign for nuclear disarmament. The symbols lines represent the semaphore signals for N and D. The circle represents the Earth. Rainbow peace flag created in 1974. So it's talking about this particular one.
Oh, it's talking about that one. Yeah, that okay. Rainbow one. Okay, that's all good. But you know, yeah. But I want to see if it said, you know, the sacrifice. And go ahead. What is the origin? The anti-nuclear movement. Okay. That's good. A naval. All right, cool. But nah, you know, we just want to bring out that little information. All right, concerning you know, you know, the wickedness, which, you know, is also connected to what the pumpkin and other things, man. Which the Druids, you know, they celebrate Hallows Eve, Samhain, all right, Halloween that they would call, all right, and one of the main focal points of Halloween is always a pumpkin, you know. look into the pumpkin is off. It got the light inside of it. It's made of a face, all right, which is if you want to speak on it, you can speak.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, the pumpkin is basically like it's circle shape, it's round shape, so like
the
a
sun,
head.
like a head of the sun, yeah.
Yeah, and then they carve the facial expressions and different faces in it, right? And then they put a light in it to basically make it like a spirit or a soul, right? Which is that's witchcraft. That's off.
It's off, man.
Just conjuring, spirits and demons up.
Yeah, you don't need to create a soul or a person out of a pumpkin. What are you doing? And a lot of mostly everything you do, being engaged in America or Babylon, it goes back to some type of witchcraft and sorcery. All right, signs you see. All right, everything, man. All right, it's what? It's off. Okay. And what tends to happen? Our people are so accustomed to it, so they don't care if you tell them it's sinning. They don't worry about the backstory on it. They don't read the information. They don't care what they're doing it for. They just like, oh, my ancestors did it. All right, but you still have to understand everything you're doing when you do something, man. All right, you got to know what the hell you're doing, man. So if you're engaged in something, understand what you're doing it for, man. So these people bought peace through debt, so-called a debt by peace. All right, all in the name of peace, man. They got anything else in that book? That what you was reading? That was it?
Yeah. That was it.
So that was the point. We want to kind of get long. We just wanted to get a quick impromptu before we get home, man. But it's plenty of information, all right, to look up and see. What you're worshiping, what you're doing, and what you're following. So, and there's no cloak for your ignorance, because there's information out here to just type in. What is this all about? All right, and you're able to find, because in the latter days knowledge is going to be increased. So you're able to find whatever it is, whatever holidays coming up, you can find a history on it. I'll say that. All right, now through the spirit, you chew the meat, spit out the bones. But ultimately, from Thanksgiving to Christmas to Halloween, all right, in this dark demonic time in the earth, all right, there's a connection between all of them. But the thing is, it's the spirit of the times that we in, man. And that's what they always did. They dealt with trying to summons and contact spirits and different things like that, man, which is off, man. So you have to beware of what you're celebrating and what you're doing. All right? So that pretty much was the point. You got anything? So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. So with that, we won't give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Shimei, Shabbat, Shimei, Kakodash. The bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Till the next time, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.